one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it, because you can.
This story comes to us from the San Antonio Express News. A San Antonio police officer was suspended after investigators found he gave conflicting accounts about covering his body camera while looking through a suspect's cell phone. Police records show Officer Thomas Rivas received an indefinite suspension, that's the equivalent of being fired, on January 13th of this year. Investigators began reviewing a complaint from his chain of command, alleging he gave conflicting explanations for why his body camera was covered while he looked through a suspect's cell phone. In the first account in May of last year, Rivas wrote, "I never went through the cell phone, nor had any reason to, nor did I delete anything. I inadvertently placed my hand and arm over my body camera. I won't do it again." But then in June, Rivas filed a second response saying, "I was leaned over the driver's side of the vehicle. When I went to turn off the suspect's cell phone, I swiped up on the cell phone, and there were multiple windows open, which one was of the photo gallery." Why were you trying to turn the phone off? Investigators said the second response contradicted the first, in which he said he never searched the suspect's phone, but now I saw it and I swiped up. His second response also said, "I covered my body-worn camera to observe and preserve the pictures of narcotics in the cell phone." Investigators wrote that this statement also contradicted that he initially said, "I inadvertently covered my body-worn camera." But now he says, "No, I covered it to preserve these pictures." During the administrative investigation, Officer Rivas changed his first response after he was questioned about its accuracy. I'm going to get back to that. Investigators wrote that his initial form failed to reflect the truth when he said he did not look through the suspect's cell phone or place his hand over his body-worn camera to block the recording. And so many things. But that's the question of the day is, why did he do a second report? Because it says after he was questioned about the accuracy of his first report, he went back and wrote a second report. And I'm wondering, did he go back and write it because he was questioned about the accuracy, or because he was directed to do so? I mean, you get all these there's so many stories I've done where the police reports don't match a business security camera or a street pole camera or somebody recording. The video never matches what the police wrote or what the police say. Memphis, Tennessee, Tyree Nichols, their police reports did not match at all that street pole camera of what really happened. So they lied, basically, in their police report. Well, it was their perception or their... No, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Well, that was their perception of what happened. It doesn't even match. I mean, there's a difference between a difference of perception and just flat facts are skewed. There's a difference. But so he writes his first report. Then he's questioned about its accuracy. I'm wondering if his supervisor said, "Go back and rewrite it." No. That's all a whole bunch of stuff going on there. Go back and rewrite it. Did they do that? We'll never know. It's up here. But you got it. His first one, "I didn't touch the cell phone." No. And I accidentally, I wouldn't do that again. Then the second one, "Well, I did have to touch, I did not have relations with that woman." Boop, boop. I did have relations with that woman. You know what I mean? When you get caught,